Hello, my Lee. How you going? Welcome back. Little apology, sorry we're late. Things have happened. And so, in this case, better late than never, I say. Thank you for being patient. Welcome back. Coming back, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome in. Lovely to have you. I hope you all gain something from these readings, because my intention is to help as many people as possible. So, if you like what you hear, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. And the rest of the blurb is down below, so we don't waste too much time. Anyway, this is for Libra, February 2021. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands, being victorious over something. Lovely. And you're being recognised for it. That's really nice. Yeah, people are appreciating the stuff you do and how you do it. All right, I'm going to lay these out and then we'll go through it. Mother of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Okay. Daughter of Swords, Son of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Daughter of Cups, Judgment, Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Moon. Okay. Very Libran energy. A little bit up in your head, loves. A little bit thinking, overthinking things. Just a touch. Current situation is the Mother of Swords. Now, if you look at this, I love this card. She's receiving messages and she's using those to move forward. She knows that that's her truth and that she's paying attention to it, and she's using her truth to move forward in dealing with other people. So that's lovely. Six of Pentacles, you're currently feeling, this is your current energy, you're currently feeling like you want equal give and take. That's what you're trying to communicate, that you want this fairness, you want balance, because apart from everything else, you are Libra, you are the scales of justice. So that's the energy you want. You want it to be like this. You know, you don't see why somebody has to hand it out or determine who's worth what when there's enough to go around for everybody. And when you give them what they need, they naturally grow. So that's what you're seeking at the moment. The block, however, is the Ten of Swords. Now, this is past pain, past hurts, past beliefs, things that you've carried around that have kept you down. You know, stabs in the back, things you were told either growing up or in school or by partners or by your bosses or even by yourself. This is the block for you to overcome. The foundation of this is the Daughter of Swords, which is very youthful energy. It's a very early stage learning to trust your intuition. And if you look at this card, compared to the Mother of Swords, she's very much listening to Spirit and the messages. The Daughter of Swords is still kind of trying to use her intellect and her ego over intuition and soul level knowledge. And that's the foundation. It's a message. The Spirit is actually trying to bring you a message, but the foundation is you've kind of blocked it. The situation is you really need to stand and listen to it, like let it in, let the message come through. You've kind of been swatting at this a lot. It's like, and this isn't a bird. This is like you haven't known how to handle what's going on. So instead of listening to your intuition and being guided in a higher vibration from a more centered place, you've kind of been using your mind and ego to swat at things that have been potentially painful, like annoying things. It's like when you've got kids screaming at you and tugging at you, and your partner saying, no, we'd never do this, and your boss going, you've got to have this done by a certain date, your parents saying, you never ring, you never visit anymore. And in the middle, you're kind of swatting at all this noise, trying to find you in all of that. And that's where you've been. That's where you've been. So we're moving out of that, which is really good. You're still kind of juggling though. Two of Pentacles. It's like this unstable balance. It's a real nice edge tightrope kind of balance. Sort of found center. You've sort of worked out how to balance work and home and all of that, but it's not rock solid. It's kind of like an uneasy balance. So what we're aiming for is a much more centered approach in who you are and how you feel about yourself. And that's coming up, this learning is coming up. You've got the Daughter of Cups. Now, she's another youthful energy, and it's a real innocent, loving message. So I think what's happening is you're starting to treat yourself in a much more loving way, and you're starting to speak to yourself in a more loving way and give to yourself in a more loving way. But you're still not sure how to do that. So it's a learning experience. And that's okay. We've all got to start somewhere. So that's what's coming up for you. You see this because you see that this is an opportunity now for you to choose. This is a karmic lesson for you. Do I continue in my mental capacity of thinking things and learning things, increasing my knowledge, but not actually living that? Or do I use this time and this chance to really review how I want to do things and where I want to come from and what's best for me? Ultimately underneath all this thought is you, the real you, the one that was there when you were born, the true one, the one before you were told that you were too loud or you were too do anything. or you weren't enough of something or other, whatever it was, or you were told that you were really good at something, and so even though you didn't really enjoy it, you still did it because isn't it good to be good at something rather than be bad at something that I really love? People like it more when I'm good at something, so I'll just do that. And then the older you get and the more this comes on you, the more you believe it. It's natural. So underneath all the noise is you. And you get a chance to go back and find you. It's beautiful. Other people are going to see this as a quick thing. It's going to be a bit of a shock to them. I think they'll really celebrate it. I think they'll really be proud of you. But you've got to choose to do it. Your hopes and fears, and if you've watched me before, this is my favourite placement. Hopes and fears is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups with all your wishes coming true. For you. You get to decide whether you share them or not, but they're for you. These are wishes coming true. Now, makes sense that this would be a hope, right? Awesome. Hope. Put it out there, wishes coming true. I want this, here it is. Beautiful. Your fear is that it will actually happen and that you don't deserve it. So if you don't deserve it, you'll feel guilty if you get it. You'll feel bad if you get it. You'll think somebody else deserves it more than you do. And that's a fear for you. But what you need to remember is that it's an irrational fear. You're using old beliefs, other people's old beliefs, to stop abundance and real authenticity coming in. So stick with the hope side and then learn to handle how wonderful you are. The outcome is the moon card. Things hidden, things unseen. And I think the reason this is coming out is that you're going to see what's being hidden from you. It's not going to be hidden anymore. It's going to come to light. You're going to see all the things that you've been missing, all the bullshit beliefs you've been hanging on to, and all the real things that you've been denying yourself. This is a beautiful outcome for you because it's going to bring you back to out of your head, out of the worry, so you've got the Ten of Swords here. Now, the reason it's in the challenging position is this is an ending. You get to choose this ending. Do you carry those with you or do you let go? That's why it's in the challenge position. You deserve good stuff, Libra. Don't doubt it. All right. So we're going to check one final message from my loves for February. We have a message for Libra for February, please. Yes. Fine tune, it's a 33. The master number, it's the master number. Fine tune. Look at that. It's very Libra energy. Balance. And it's heart chakra. Learning to love yourself. Yeah, fine tune. The real you. Dance like no one's watching. Beautiful. All right, my Librans. Love you lots. Talk to you soon.